Restos. My name's Simon and I'm here in this Mondeo Ghia X 56 plate, and the idea of the channel is to save some modern classics from the scrapyard, and you guys get to vote whether I restore it and keep it, restore it and sell it, or just get rid of it. So you get to tell me whether you think this car's worth it. It's a 2-litre diesel TDCI engine, which is very sort of agricultural sounding. It's got a 6-speed gearbox, which is straight out the ST220, and it's got the as it's the Ghia X model, it's got the extra spec. It's in reasonable condition, as I'll do a walk around later and show you the bodywork. It has got a few issues that need straightening out. It needs a good clean, a good buff. The alloys are nice, but they need reconditioning, but they are nice split rims. And overall it's quite a nice looking shape of car. It's got a fantastic boot, being the estate version. So I wanted to build this channel to sort of save some good cars, and I think with Ford, the older they get, the better they are. Like you see some of the XR3s, XR2s, RS turbos, and even the gear versions, the Granada gears and Scorpios, they're becoming more and more sought after. And this being a 2006 plate, is just sort of entering the modern classic market. It's not really sort of caught on yet, but it's the time to pick them up, and they're really cheap. I got this particular one for £1,500. It's currently got 82,000 miles on the clock, and for a 17-year-old car, that's quite low mileage really. It's got self-leveling suspension, which I think one of the components is leaking, so depending on the cost of the getting the actual original part, or whether I can still get it, I might just rip them out and put normal Monroe shocks in it and change the springs. Other than that, it's quite a clean car. It's very clean inside. Just needs a bit of a valet. None of the headline is sagging at all, so that's all pretty good. And the seats are in good condition, which is probably what you'd expect from a reasonably low mileage car for its age. I would say there's more blemishes on the outside. You could do with a really good buff and a few sort of minor dents to take out. And what I'm going to do is I get several dent repair kits from eBay and try them out and give them a bit of review of what you think, and if they're rubbish, because I don't hold out much hope for them, I'm going to get a professional dent repair and paint repair specialist in. If you think this car is worth saving, let me know down in the comments, and I shall film the process of restoring this car. Although it's only a Ford Mondeo, but then again, you know, in 20 years time you may never see one on the road. So yeah, it's a diesel, which is, it's got a bit of poke. A wheel spin in second gear, so it's not bad for an old diesel. But whether I get a run off the road with all this ULEZ thing that's happening in all the areas, it's we shall see. It might be by 2030 that nobody can drive a diesel or a petrol at all, whether it's being a classic or not. I hope that's not the case, because there's some really gorgeous cars, and this being a really half decent Ford really. it's got a fantastic boot capacity, so it's a useful car even if you just keep it for a tip run. Anyway, so I'm going to show the rest of the video around the outside, and I want you to tell me what you think. Thanks for watching now, take care. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and help me save some cars. And get off this junction. Is she a keeper? Should I restore her and keep her? Should I restore her and sell her? Or just get rid? There's not very many of these left on the road. It's a 2-litre diesel or diesel engine, which is it's not bad. It's got a bit of pull on it. Interior's pretty clean. Could do with it clean, but it's in reasonable condition. It's got a Sony stereo, quite a decent sound out of it. Door card seems to be pretty good nick. A little bit of wear there. Door could do with a bit of grease. But the back seat's pretty clean. Hasn't got a droopy headliner. Carpet's in good condition. Door card's okay. Pair of gloves. The wheels are quite nice wheels. A split rim could do with reconditioning. Got 4 matching Pirelli tyres with decent tread. The paint's starting to peel off, so do with that. Dipping and respraying. New centre caps are fading a little bit. Bodywork is reasonably good. The bumper's had a bit of a bash. Bit of a scrape there, so that could do with a bit of a touch up. She's reasonably straight. Showed a bit of a dent here. I'm gonna try and get that out, buy some dent removal products and test them, see if they're worth it, and then get a proper professional in if not. It's not a bad looking car. Reasonable sized boot. Boot's great on it, really. There's a Ghia X and it's a TDCi. I think the back bumper's had a knock. Got a crack going on there. But It's not terrible. I mean, it's a 17-year-old car, so what do you think, guys? Should I keep her or shall I get rid? Bonnet's staying up at least. So it's a Duratec or Duratalk TDCI. Can't see much, it's under a plastic cover, but anyway. There she is. The aircon actually works in it, which is amazing. It must have been regassed at some point, because I can't believe after 17 years it still works. The seats are in reasonable condition. It's both hot and cold, air conditioned seats. Even the driving seat's showing a little bit of wear. On the bolster, side bolster there, but you can get a little bit of treatment on that. So yeah, should I keep it as my tip car and add it to the collection, or should I just get rid?